Hi everyone, welcome back to Raw Synergy TV. I suffered my entire life with digestive issues, constipation, and it was a nightmare for me. I tried everything I could along the way, from herbs, laxatives, colonics, acupuncture, acupressure, Ayurveda, you name it, I tried everything. And some things worked for a short period of time, but nothing ever truly lasted until I found and tried a low-fat, raw vegan diet, which is a diet really high in fruit and a little bit of greens and a small amount of nuts and seeds. And when I changed my diet, everything changed for the better. After suffering a lifetime of digestive issues, it can take a while to get your peristalsis moving in your colon and get things working properly. So today I'm going to share with you 10 things that helped me when I first switched to a low-fat raw vegan diet. Eating a diet high in fruits and vegetables is the key. If I went back to my old ways of eating, I would go back to having nothing but digestive problems again. So diet is one of the biggest things. But also 10 tips to help you if you have switched to a low-fat raw vegan diet and you're still having some difficulties. These are the things that helped me in the very beginning to make a huge difference and get things back on track. So number one is eating mostly water-rich fruits. Melons, mangoes, grapes, strawberries, peaches, pears, apples, blueberries, raspberries. All the things that are very high in water content are going to help you. And you want to make sure all of your fruit is ripe. That is a huge, important thing. But also, if you're going to eat bananas, bananas can be constipating if they're not ripe enough. So you definitely want to make sure your bananas are ripe, and it can help. For me, it helped to water down my banana smoothies. So if I would make a big banana smoothie, I would make sure it was really watery, and that also helped. So eating lots of water-rich fruits all day long, and then a big salad at night with a nice fruit-based dressing made a huge difference for me. Number two was drinking extra water. When I first wake up in the morning, I drink a big glass of purified water. And that really helps to get things moving, to flush out your system, but really helps to hydrate your colon. And if you're not drinking enough water or eating enough water-rich fruits, your colon is going to pull all the water out of your body to try to hydrate the dead, old fecal matter that's stuck in your colon. And you really want to get that hydrated and get things moving and flushed out of there. So drinking extra water is really going to help a lot. Number three is a big one, exercise. Exercise helped me so much. Exercise really helps to get your body moving. It helps to tone your muscles, including all the muscles in your gut. It really helps to get your lymph system moving and clear all those toxins out of you, and it helps to get your peristalsis action moving as well, which is really important when you've been constipated or when you have digestive issues. Exercise is going to help in many ways, but it's definitely going to help your digestion. Number four is proper food combining. Proper food combining is so important when you have digestive issues because it helps your body to process foods easier, and it helps then to move through your body easier. I have a video on proper food combining, which I will post in the section below for you to check out. You can click on the video and also put a link right here in the video so you can check that out as well. You can click on it and it will open the page, and you can watch that now or you can watch that later, but it'll be right there. Number five, getting extra sleep. This has helped me immensely. You would not believe how much getting extra sleep helps in so many ways, including helping your digestion, because your body needs sleep to repair and recover. And if you've got a lot of damage going on in your digestive system, you're going to need sleep to heal. And while you're sleeping, you're not eating and you're not digesting food. So it's really important to get extra sleep if you need it. If you're not getting enough, I really thrive on 9 hours of sleep. And the more I started to get 9, 10, 11 hours of sleep, the more I saw great change in everything from my overall energy, my health, my vitality, my digestion, my hunger, my skin, everything helps. So sleep is so important. Number 6 is a big one, and it's one that most people tend to ignore and not think about, but that is to de-stress, to relax. Because when we're stressed and we're tense, all of our stomach muscles, all of the muscles in your entire body are tensing up, but especially your stomach muscles. And when you're really tense and you're really tight, it's going to make it more difficult for things to move through you easily. So you want to take time out for yourself to relax, to do calming activities. If you have to stop and do some breathing exercises throughout the day to calm your nerves and relax your muscles, take time out to let your shoulders drop, to breathe into your stomach fully, expand your stomach and just relax and let go. You may have to set your phone to remind you several times throughout the day to take a breather, to take a moment and just breathe, to close your eyes and relax, sit out in nature and listen to the birds, whatever it takes for you to just relax and de-stress. That is a really big key to overcoming digestive difficulties. Number 7 is another one that you may not pay attention to, but that is mindful eating. When you sit down to have a meal, hopefully you are sitting down. And hopefully you're paying attention to what you're eating. And mindful eating is when you sit down to a meal and you really focus on the food that you're eating. You pay attention to the aroma and you pay attention to the textures that you're eating and the flavors of the food. You pay attention to chewing your food really, really well and making sure all the food is out of your mouth before you take your next bite. When you are in a hurry, when you're eating on the go, if you're standing up to eat, it's not going to be as effective for you as it is if you sit down and you take your time and you enjoy your meal. So mindful eating, practice that. That is something that really helped me, is sitting down and taking my time and not rushing through a meal. Number 8 is another one that helped me a lot, and that is massage. And one of the things that I would do when things weren't moving is I would actually massage my stomach. And I'll show you exactly how I do that. I would just massage my stomach in a clockwise motion. Starting right above your belly button and massaging in a downward motion, because this is where your food exits out of your body on this side. And it moves in this motion. So if you move backwards, you're going to be pushing stuff backwards, and you don't want to do that. So you're pushing in a clockwise motion, like if this is 12 o'clock and this is 6 o'clock, you're moving from 12 to 6 in this direction. Usually I do it laying down, totally relaxed. Sometimes you will actually feel stuff stuck and you can actually get it moving. And that's one thing that really helped me a lot when I had digestive difficulties. So first thing in the morning, before you even get out of bed, you're laying on your back, completely relaxed, try that massage, and you will actually be able to probably feel stuff in your stomach moving along, and you can help it move through you faster. So I highly recommend massage because that's something that really helped me. Number 9 sounds a little woo-woo and a little out there, but this also helped me, and that is a visualization. And I would actually visualize when I was constipated and having a really difficult time going to the bathroom, actually visualizing myself having to go to the bathroom, visualizing myself getting rid of stuff actually made a huge difference for me. So whether you believe in it or not, if you want to try it, it may work for you. So I highly recommend visualization for anything that you want to see happen in your life. If you want to visualize yourself having really strong digestion, or it even worked for the times when my skin was broken out and I was really struggling, I would visualize my skin being clear and smooth and vibrant. And I still do that today because every once in a while will have a breakout. I have a couple right now that are just healing up, and visualizing clear skin can really help. So if that sounds intriguing to you, give it a try. The last thing on the list, number 10, if all of these tips fail and you're still having a hard time, things are still not moving, you've given it a month or two and you're still struggling with bloating and constipation, you've changed your diet, you're doing proper food combining, you're relaxing, you're exercising, you're getting plenty of sleep, and you're still having an issue, you may want to get checked for parasites. And that's something that I struggled with. I had parasites, and when I finally discovered how to get rid of them quickly and easily, I used a parasite zapper. And so I encourage you to either get checked for parasites, or sometimes those tests can be really expensive, and it's actually cheaper to just buy a $35 zapper and start using that, and often that takes care of the problem and improves digestion greatly. I also have a video on my experience with parasites and parasite zappers, and you can check that out as well. If all of the above fails, I highly recommend doing a supervised water fast. And this can sound really intimidating, and it can even look intimidating, but doing a water fast does incredible things for your body. And I did a water fast last year. I fasted on water for 13 days. And that improved my digestion even more. After all these things that I did that really improved my digestion, I really didn't have any digestive issues when I went for my water fast. I went because I had major food allergies. My body was able to heal all of my food allergies during the time that I was water fasting, and it strengthened my digestion up another notch. My digestion improved even more than I thought that it could. So if all else fails, I highly, highly recommend doing a supervised water fast. It is amazing and can do incredible things for your body. Your body can do an incredible amount of healing on a water fast. There are many places to do supervised water fasts, and I personally fasted with Dr. Douglas Graham, who wrote the 80-10-10 diet, and I highly recommend fasting with him. He is amazing, and I learned so much from him and got so much out of it, so much more than I ever even imagined I would. So please check that out if that is something that sounds interesting to you. So I hope all of these tips will help you to overcome your constipation and digestive issues the way that it helped me so greatly. I hope that this will help you as well. If you like this video, please click the like button, and if you haven't yet subscribed, please click the subscribe button to keep up on all of the videos that are posted here on Raw Synergy. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.